Hi, I'm Matt Williamson with Yardbarker here to give you my Super Bowl preview. We got the Chiefs traveling to Tampa to take on the Bucs in their home city. And let's make this quick and easy. I mean, there's so many angles to attack this game, and I think it's going to be a really good one. I mean, the quarterback angles, the coaching angles. I mean, I think they're all very interesting. Playmakers all over the field, both sides of the ball. But let's focus, first of all, when Tampa has the football. I'm interested to see if Antonio Brown plays and what situation he's in, medically. I mean, how he's feeling. Is he going to play a lot of snaps? Because I think that'll be a big, influencer if they play a lot of 12 personnel with a back, two tight ends, and two receivers, or 11 personnel with a back, a tight end, and three receivers, including Brown. Although I do think the receivers behind Brown are pretty darn good players too. But the Chiefs do a much better job limiting wide receiver production in the passing game than they do tight end and running back production. So you're kind of playing to the Chiefs' strengths if you play that 11 personnel. I think this is what's going to happen a lot, with or without Brown, to be honest with you, is a lot of 12 personnel with Gronk and Brait as the tight ends. And I think the Chiefs will counter that with a smaller, lighter package, that they'll play their nickel against that. And the reasoning is I think they want the Bucs to run. I think the Bucs will run well. I think they'll play slow. Brady will come to the line, milk the clock a little bit, hand it to Fournette, pick up 5-6 yards, and everyone will think, wow, the Chiefs are getting gashed. And in reality, they might be, but I think they'll have a smaller personnel on the field, and they'll beg Brady to take the numbers advantage and run the football. That's not to discount what Evans and Brown and Godwin can do. I'm sure they'll make plays. And I also think there will be some situations where they get into pass rush situations and the Chiefs will come after him. And I don't know that Brady will handle that so well. He has not been great dealing with heavy pass rush. And I think Chris Jones has a chance to be a real difference maker in this game. But they'll be very aggressive on passing downs. Why I keep talking about this, Bucs tendencies to run is I just don't think they can score enough points doing it that way. I mean, you got to get to 35 to beat the Chiefs. And shortening the game and handing it to Leonard Fournette for 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a carry, as the Chiefs beg you to do it, isn't going to get it done, in my opinion. On the other side of the ball, there's a lot to unpeel, of course. I mean, the Bucs have a nice advantage with their front four against a totally decimated offensive line. I don't think that hurts the Chiefs as much as people think. I think Mahomes will throw the ball time and time again, that they won't run the ball hardly at all. Although Edwards-Helaire could be kind of an X-factor receiver back that they haven't had in a little while. I would expect Todd Bowles not to blitz much, even though that's not really in his nature. I would think you'll see a lot of too high shells to eliminate, or not eliminate, but do your best against Tyreek Hill in the deep ball, and do your best to jam Kelsey at the line of scrimmage and disrupt his routes. But I think Mahomes will throw the ball an awful lot with quite a bit of success, especially late in the game. And that pass rush might be, very problematic for Kansas City, but it's hard to rush the passer 60, 70 times a game and not wear out at the end. We kind of saw that a little bit with San Francisco against the Chiefs last year too, that the Chiefs will eventually figure you out. And I think the second half belongs to Mahomes and Reed and that crew. It should be a good game, but I have Kansas City winning this 38-32, something in that neighborhood. Thanks so much. I am Matt Williamson with Yardbarker.